Guys, seriously, does anyone understand how this works? Prices are going up, wages are stagnant, and I'm on the verge of starting to steal food from the supermarket. How do you not die of stress when you literally count every penny? Maybe someone knows the secret to surviving this financial hell, or has everyone already started selling their organs? Bro, I was thinking that soon I would have to learn how to make lockpicks and run around with supermarket bags. But really, if you don't want to starve to death, start thinking with your head. Stop dropping dough on crap you don't need. I used to go through phases where I'd buy crap on sale and then sit around regretting that I had 20 of the same t-shirts. I started cooking at home and learned how to cook properly without the "Mom, what did you give me again?" flavor. With the money I saved, I now buy normal things and can even save a couple bucks for chips. Yeah, if you thought just sitting around and whining would help, forget it. I mean, a few months ago I said to myself, I've had enough of these prices. I'm going to try freelancing. Now freelancers and geek jobs are your salvation, bro. You won't make millions, but at least you'll have enough for a beer. As for those same discounts, yeah, I didn't believe it myself until I started. Seems like a small thing, but it's actually hundreds of bucks a year. And if you want it even tighter, just forget all those subscriptions to Netflix and other services. Do you actually watch 20 episodes a day, or do you just pay for a subscription and then cry that you don't have the money? Welcome to the American dream, bro. Corporations make money while you sit back and count your last dime. Just eat the air and enjoy your freedom because there's no tax on air yet. You're right on point. You really either have to work at it or be a genius at self-deception. I, for example, stopped buying trendy, useless things that clutter up my life. Everything that doesn't help me live my life, thrown in the trash, and to hell with it. I think, why spend money on another gadget, which in a week will be lying in a box like an old shoe? It became even easier when I realized that if you can't afford to buy something 3 times more expensive, then you don't need it. Bro, if you're still trying to live like Instagram, then get ready for the next thing. Either revise your priorities or forget what a normal life is. Bought a $1,000 iPhone? Great, but you can't afford to buy yourself a decent meal for a month. I've gotten better at keeping track of what I'm actually buying, not just to post a picture of a nice fast food meal on social media. And trust me, it helps when you start to really think instead of just buying crap on impulse. I was thinking the other day that maybe I should start looking for old sneakers to wear for another year. Food prices are a bitch. But you know what helps me? I've started freelancing more and throwing money away for small, shabby part-time jobs. And for entertainment, forget restaurants and bars. Grab some friends and do something for free. You'll spend less and you'll still have fun. After all, if you don't want to be eaten up by market conditions, learn to survive like in zombie apocalypse movies, only with money. Because no one asks you, you piece of biomass, how much you want to make. Your problems don't fuck with corporations or the government or even your dog if you have one. Do you fucking think anyone is like, oh, poor average working man, let's give him some money? No, you're just expendable, bro. Get over it and learn Python before they ban free courses. I'm thinking too, soon I'll have to sell my old toys to buy bread. But what I've learned is that planning is the salvation. You bought $100 worth of concert tickets? Catch your ass when you don't have enough to eat again in a week. So I, for one, started really reevaluating my spending. Do I have laziness? Yeah. Do I wish money would just come to me? Oh yeah, but life is not a movie. So let's turn off the whole dream shopping thing and start really thinking about where your money goes. I tried to take some dude's advice and unsubscribe from all these services. The process was like this. I unsubscribed from Netflix, then I remembered I had HBO Max, and then I was like, man, where's my life? I ended up losing a couple hours, but I ended up saving a couple dollars. I really think all these subscriptions are just pure ripoffs. Haha bro, you killed me. I tried that too, only I ended up unsubscribing from everything I could and realized I was living like a dinosaur in 2025. Like, I saved a couple bucks and then I look at my empty fridge and think, cool, I'm living like I'm in the Stone Age, but at least I don't have Netflix. But seriously, subscriptions are straight up robbery on streaming in general. You kind of pay for all these services and then you're like, why? I don't have anything interesting at all, just old shows. $10 a month is just a bribe for your time. Bro, really, I used to think that if you don't borrow money from your mom, you're already rich. But here's the situation. You don't, and then you order takeout because there's only 2 eggs and a piece of cheese in the fridge that's unlikely to last until tomorrow. Believe it or not, I've decided that if I ever see the price of eggs at $6 a carton again, I'm just going to buy a chicken and start raising it right in my apartment. Follow in the farmer's footsteps, kind of frugal. It's not financial hell, bro. It's just the real world. In hell, at least there's a chance you'll be burned fast. But here you'll be roasted slowly until you're happy to get a nickel off your bread. Bro, at least it's warm in hell, but here you have to pay for heating in the winter. So it's cheaper for Satan even to be a Satan than to live in the circus. Are you really surprised? Like, OMG, capitalism is when prices go up but wages don't? Bro, it's like you just came out of a coma. It's been going on for a long time. The rich draw graphs, the workers draw a dick on the fence, and the government pretends to solve the problem while their accounts are swollen with kickbacks. So either join the elite or suffer in silence like everyone else. Bro, are you just now realizing that the whole system wasn't built to make your life easier? Welcome to a world where the rich get richer and you live on the margins. Salaries aren't going up because corporations have no reason to raise them. Why should they pay more when the people already agree to work for pennies? Prices are a separate circus. Everything plays a role here: inflation, logistics, the greed of businesses, and once again the greed of businesses. When corporations saw that they could raise prices during a pandemic without repercussions, they just decided to keep going. And now every new hike is explained by crisis, market conditions, supply issues, but in reality it's just an opportunity to siphon a few more dollars out of you. What to do? There are a few options. Make more money. Don't ask me how. If I knew, I'd be writing this post from a yacht. Reduce expenses. Yes. Switch to dashiraki like everyone else. Find ways to make money outside of work, investments, freelancing, robbing caravans. I don't have to tell you. Deal with it and wait for things to get worse, and they will. The main thing, don't think that someone up there from above will suddenly decide that you deserve a better life. No, they will milk you to the last dime and then say, hang in there, buddy, we are with you. Dude, everything's going according to plan. Haven't you noticed? They want you to work more, get paid less, and ask no questions. Prices are going up for a reason. They're slowly teaching you that a normal life is now only for a select few. Soon there will be a digital dollar, a tax on air, a subscription to existence, and maybe paid body upgrades once a year. For now you can at least beg for free, but that's probably only temporary. There is a solution: move to 2012. Prices are normal there, wages are more or less normal, and the world is not so rotten. No NFT, no refrigerator subscriptions, no water credits. People still believe in a bright future, and you can afford to buy food without selling a kidney. Too bad the time machine is still more expensive than renting an apartment, and even that will soon have to be paid in installments over 50 years.
Hey, like and subscribe to follow our new videos.